This is really rude. I find this to be like the rudest one of them all. Hey guys, hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a different video. I figured it's been a while since I did a sit down video. Today's video was going to be a sit down video with hubby, but he has, we ordered this playhouse for Zoe and it's been out of stock for the longest time. And how about Toys R Us just called in the middle of it all and announced that it's available, and so he had a time frame to go pick it up, so he went to go and do that. Sorry, I just went on a long tangent to explain why he isn't here to film the video that we intended on filming. Anyways, I wanted to get this video up for you guys sooner than later, so I just kind of skipped over the video we were about to make and decided to make another one. By the title, you can tell this one's going to be a really good one because I am actually just responding to your guys' rude assumption about me. And I've done something like this before, but honestly, as your channel grows, you clearly get the trolls who will ask all types of questions, and I just thought it would be really fun to respond to them. So get your drinks, get your popcorn, and let's get into this video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button so you can get all of our latest videos. And for those of you that aren't new, you can like this video ahead of time because, you know, I try my best to put out some good videos for you guys. Anyways, guys, let's get on with the video. So I'm not gonna lie, these questions are hecka funny. And I mean, they're rude, but I typically don't respond to these kind of questions. I usually kind of weed them out and kind of put them in the blocked section, so they honestly just kind of go to burial before they even come to life. But I kind of picked out a few and I just kind of wrote the general gist of what they say because I'm not even gonna go into full detail about every aspect of what they say. Let's get on with it, okay? One of the first things someone wrote is that they said, "You're not happy, you seem to be over your relationship." And this was commented on a video in which hubby and I did like a couples Q&A. How about, like, where did that come from in the video? Like, everyone else's comments were positive, were good, they had nothing ill to say, but obviously this person who never watches our videos comes on and says something like that. I can't even fathom like where it came from, and I can't wrap my head around how it came to be. So it's hard to really kind of even respond to that. My only comment to them would be, don't come on someone's like video for all of 2 minutes and assume you know, I guess, their whole, I don't know, mental process. Like you don't know much. Yes, we can kind of see things at times, or maybe, but they came for the wrong one because that video had nothing in it that indicated anything of that sort. So moving on to the next question. The first question was stating that I'm not happy. Like, they bluntly actually just said, "You're not happy." But then this one is kind of similar, but they kind of added a little bit at the end. They said, "You seem to be over it." And this is a whole different video. "I seem to be over it." And they said, "A black man would be better suited." Okay, yeah, how does one approach that? Once again, the first portion of that I'm not really responding to because there's nothing to respond to. I don't know what perspective they're coming from. Maybe like culturally, and like if you want to we want to get to the nitty-gritty, there are clearly things that might be easier in terms of dating your own race, but then even then when it comes down to like culturally, I could be with a black man, but he may not even be from, like, I'm Jamaican and he could be African and we have totally different cultures. Or he could be from, I don't know, some other country that, you know, we just have different cultures, and our cultures may not, they may not click so easily, and I still have to deal with the same kind of things. It makes me think a little bit. I never question if the people who write these kind of comments on my channel or on other interracial people's channels, I never question if they go on to like other channels where the couple might both be black but they're from different cultures. I never question if they would actually say a similar thing, being that these cultures are two different cultures, and these people would both have to deal with the challenges of meeting, you know, halfway and learning each other's cultures? It's a good, like, it just never dawned upon me, but that's a good question. I wonder if any same Black couples have to deal with that. Okay, so this one is like my area, like, anyways, let me jump into it. They said interracial love isn't strong enough, and they basically kind of went on I didn't write it all down, but they went on a tangent. Basically, just, it was like, honestly, like a script. It was, I couldn't read it to save my life. Like, it would be, I would be here all day, but it was going on to like biblical references as to why one shouldn't be married to this race and yada yada, and race mixing is not right. And I just decided to kind of condense it and stick with the whole interracial relationships aren't strong enough. I don't know where these individuals who have these strong opinions get, you know, where they're coming from. But one thing I am aware of is that it's just the ignorance that people are still caught up on. It's just like race. So that part is still like, you know, that part for me is obviously in the background. I know who I am, but you can fall in love with someone of a different race. It's not a big deal. In terms of it being strong enough, I think your marriage or your relationships honestly are what you put into it. The theory behind this statement that they come out with gets worse too with watching YouTube interracial families and also seeing them break up, which is so sad. It's so stupid, because at the end of the day, it's still not that many of them. Like, yes, you saw a bunch of them who are sharing their story on YouTube and they're not together anymore, but that's not like, that doesn't account for all the interracial relationships in the world. It's just the very few, a small handful of those who want to share their relationship online, and it just so happens that it didn't work. So for me, I find that that theory gets worse every time. Like, every time another couple that we're familiar with that's interracial on YouTube breaks up or their marriage falls apart, someone comes on, like they target all the other interracial channels and will write these stupid messages sharing like, oh, see, yours is gonna fall apart just like this person's, and just they just spread all this negativity. That's what they thrive on. It's just it's so nonsensical, because people are people. They're not accounting for all the other marriages, same race marriages that have fallen apart. They're just so fixated on just what they want to focus on. So honestly, my advice isn't even going to be to them. My advice is more to interracial families. One thing I've learned over the years is to honestly just kind of don't feed into it. Don't give it the time of the day. And also, other people's relationship shouldn't be a reflection of yours, and that's exactly why it's so important to have God in the center, and also why you need to work on your own relationship and not worry about what everyone else thinks, because what everyone else thinks and what everyone else has going on is not what you have going on. And if that was the case, every time another relationship fell apart, yours would fall apart too. Relationships are hard. They are hard work, and the last thing they need is standards set by other people, let alone trolls coming in and just throwing in their 2 cents and also ruining relationships. So keep that in mind for those of you that are dating, or whether you're dating interracially or dating your own race. Like, just bear that and keep that in mind, because there are always going to be people that are like for you or against you. Okay, so another one that I got, this is really rude. I find this to be like the rudest one of them all. So this person, they kept popping up on my channel, and they would just kind of throw like little comments here, and they would throw like, give me a shout out, give me a shout out, give me a shout out, stuff like that. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. I have never been that person that rolls up on anyone's channel and says, give me a shout out. First, that is rude. Second, that's just not the way to network. You're gonna go on someone's channel, you're gonna comment. You should comment appropriately. Comment about their videos. Comment about what's going on. People will see your name. People will see your subscriber count. People will click on your name if they think your comment is meaningful. So comment meaningful comments. Yeah, don't come on people's channels and point and just say, shout me out, shout me out, shout me out, and think that you're gonna just get a shout out. It doesn't work like that. So this person said, eventually, this person kept doing that, and I'm just like, eventually they kind of just went into spam all by themselves, because they would be writing the same comments over and over again, and YouTube picks up on that, and they just kind of spammed it. And at the same time, like, I will flag it because I don't want to see that endlessly on my channel. It gives me the indication that you're not here to support me, you're not watching my videos, you're not commenting anything meaningful, you're just kind of rolling up and thinking you're showing me support, and you want me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I don't know what I'm shouting out. I don't even know who you are. I don't even have a relationship with you. You've never built a relationship or spoke to me. You've never, like, what would I be shouting out? You know, when I shout out a channel at any point, I want to shout, it's going to be like a reflection of me in some way, sense, or form. It's like, this is what I watch. I think that their content is great, and I want to shout, shout it out. It's not just about, oh, shout out my channel. So yeah, this person basically said that. They went on to tell me how selfish I am, that because I don't give them a shout out, and basically try to defame my character, and went on like a number of my videos and just kept writing a bunch of nonsense, which I ended up having to delete. So yeah, that was just another rude assumption, assuming that I'm selfish, assuming that I'm stupid, just because I didn't do something that they wanted, was outright rude. You just don't do that. And so that's another advice to any of you guys that are aspiring to be YouTubers, that are trying to grow your channel. Just don't ever do that. Don't roll up on my channel or anyone else's channel for that matter and just be begging for shout outs, because that's not how it works. It's never worked for me. I've never done that because I am very respectful. Whenever I comment on any of the channels that I watch, I leave meaningful comments, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I watch their vlogs. I leave meaningful comments on channels that I watch. Channels that I don't watch, I don't go on there and just comment at all. It's like no point, because what's the point? Yeah, you want to grow, and you want to grow and, you know, make it, I don't know, in the right way, not just feel like you didn't put any work in and you just kind of expect to piggyback off of someone. So anyways, guys, that is it. That's me responding to your rude comments. And when I say you, okay, now my kid's gonna be loud in the background. But when I say you, obviously I know the greater majority of you, the 99.999% of you are all for me. You guys are so amazing. So obviously I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just talking to the trolls and the people that come on here and legit hate. Okay, so anyways, guys, don't forget to give this video a big like. I am approaching 12,000 subscribers. I am actually really close. Yeah, so don't forget to give this video a big like. Share my videos if you can, y'all, on your Facebook. If you guys don't realize how helpful it can be to just share it with your audience, who can share it with other people, and that's how channels do grow. So if you guys are able to ever do that for me, that would be so appreciated. If you share it on your Facebook timeline. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video and watch it all the way through, because that is a huge part. Whenever you click off on the videos, it just sends the wrong signal to YouTube, and then they don't share my video, which helps to kind of keep it stagnant. So yeah, anyways, until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and much love, much love.